Kashmir, the beautiful valley known for its strong families, is seeing something worrying. More and more people are getting divorced. This shows a big change in society and how marriages are doing. Marriage used to be super important in Kashmiri society, but now it's facing really tough challenges. This change is making people worried, and we need to look at why this is happening. The increase in divorces isn't just a number, it's what's really happening to people in the valley. It shows how relationships are changing, how stressful modern life is, and what people want for themselves now. Divorce isn't always a bad thing, but when it happens a lot, it means there are problems we need to fix. There are many reasons for this increase in divorce, from money problems to changes in how families support each other. To understand this complicated issue, we need to look closer at what's causing marriages to end in Kashmir. Only then can we find solutions and help people going through a divorce. This isn't just about studying society, it's about understanding how these changes hurt people and working towards a future where marriages are strong and healthy. We need to see the problems, but also have hope and find ways to make marriages better in our changing world. One of the biggest reasons for more divorces in Kashmir is money problems. Lots of people don't have jobs or have jobs that don't pay enough. This makes it really hard for families to pay for things. This money stress causes a lot of tension and anger between husbands and wives, and sometimes they can't fix it. When it's hard to pay for food, a place to live and school, it makes people feel really stressed. This stress hurts relationships. If a man can't take care of his family, he might feel bad about himself and get angry at his wife and kids. Women are also feeling the pressure of money problems. More women are working, but they often don't get paid as much as men or are treated fairly. Working and taking care of the house is super stressful and makes it hard to have a good marriage. Not having enough money makes things worse for women. If a woman depends on her husband for money, she might stay in a bad marriage, even if it's dangerous, because she's scared of being poor. This shows why it's important for women to be able to make their own money so they can take care of themselves and their kids, whether they're married or not. More women are going to school, getting jobs, and making their own money. This is a good thing, but it can cause problems in marriages where people still believe in old-fashioned ideas about men and women. Men who are used to being the only ones who work might feel threatened by their wives' jobs, and that can make them feel insecure and resentful. Women who make their own money might not accept old-fashioned ideas about men being in charge. This can cause fights about who makes decisions in the marriage. Women also want different things from marriage now. They don't want to just do housework. They want to be equal partners and have their opinions matter. These old-fashioned ideas, clashing with how things are today, cause a lot of problems in marriages. The best way to handle this change is to talk openly, respect each other, and be willing to change. Couples need to decide who does what based on what they're good at, not old-fashioned ideas. This takes understanding and being willing to compromise to make a happy marriage. Kashmiri families are very close, and that's usually a good thing, but sometimes family members get too involved in a couple's problems, which can cause stress in the marriage. Newly married couples often live with their husband's family, which can be complicated. Living with a big family can be tough, especially when everyone has an opinion about your choices. Many couples complain that their in-laws, especially mothers-in-law, get too involved. Different ideas about raising kids, doing housework, or even what you like can cause problems. When family members are always watching and telling you what to do, it can be really stressful and make you angry. Also, big families aren't as common now, and more couples are living on their own. This gives them more freedom, but it also means they have fewer people to ask for help when things are tough. Not having enough support can make couples feel alone and like they can't handle the normal problems of marriage.